Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Class 10. Today our topic is Introduction to Trigonometry. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. Amma ba'd. Fa'a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalatu wassalamu alayka ya Rasulallah. अस्सलातु वस्सलामु अलैका या हबीब अल्लाह अस्सलातु वस्सलामु अलैका या नबी अल्लाह व अला आलिका व अस्हाबिका या नूर अल्लाह। अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। In trigonometry, our objectives are, after attending this lecture, I hope that you will be able to define trigonometry, understand trigonometric ratios, memorize the basic formulae of trigonometry, and apply the trigonometric ratios. First, definition of trigonometry. We will see the definition. The word trigonometry is a Greek word which means measurement of triangles. It is an important branch of mathematics which deals with relation of measures of sides and angles of a triangle. Many Muslims mathematicians have made significant contribution in trigonometry, and the famous scientist or mathematician Al-Khwarizmi had played a vital role in trigonometry also. It plays an important role in the field of navigation, electronics, electrical engineering, and many other branches of physical sciences. Students, definition is measurement of triangle. Means we will find the unknown side or angle of any right angle triangle. So first we should know what is a right angle triangle. I hope that you know very well because we have studied in geometry. Can you tell me the definition of right angle triangle? Yes. A triangle which has one right angle is called right angle triangle. And how many elements are there in a triangle? Yes, there are 6 elements. 6 elements of a triangle, 3 sides and 3 angles. So, if the measures of 2 elements are known but at least one side, then we can find the other element. Students, if we know the 2 sides, how can we find the third side? Because we have already discussed in geometry, yes, in Pythagoras Theorem. We discuss here a right angle triangle ABC, in which this angle C is a right angle, and what is the hypotenuse? Yes, the opposite side of this right angle is called hypotenuse. Remember that whenever you see the right angle triangle, so you can understand the hypotenuse by this definition, because it is the opposite side of the right angle. And what is the perpendicular? Yes, this is the considering angle theta. This is the Greek letter theta showing angle. Angle A is actually here theta, and the opposite side is called perpendicular. So this side is hypotenuse and this side is perpendicular, and the remaining side is base. And you can see here in this figure, hypotenuse is always biggest of the remaining two sides. How will you find the perpendicular in a right angle triangle? Can you tell me? We have discussed in previous figure. Yes, the side opposite to the considering angle, such as theta, is called perpendicular. How can you find the third side if two sides are given? By the help of Pythagoras theorem. Can you tell me what is the statement of Pythagoras theorem? We have discussed in geometry. Yes, in a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of squares of perpendicular and base, and mathematically we can represent it h square is equal to p square plus b square, perpendicular square plus base square. And hypotenuse is taking as c and perpendicular as b. In the previous figure you can see here, this hypotenuse is c and perpendicular is a and base is b. So the formula for Pythagoras theorem and the mathematical form of Pythagoras theorem is c square is equal to a square plus b square. So if we know the perpendicular and base, so we can find the hypotenuse. Similarly, if you have to find perpendicular, so you can put the value of hypotenuse and base and you can find perpendicular. So it means that by the help of Pythagoras theorem we can find the third side if two sides are given. Now our topic is trigonometric ratios of acute angles. Do you know what is trigonometric ratios? Trigonometric ratios. In a right angle triangle, the ratio of any two sides is called trigonometric ratios. In this figure, what is this? Perpendicular. And what is this? Hypotenuse. If we are taking the ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse, so it is a ratio. But we are discussing in a right angle triangle or triangle, so it is called trigonometric ratios. In this figure, what is the hypotenuse? C, opposite side of the right angle. Students, can you tell me the perpendicular and base? Yes, participate. If you will participate, so you can learn. Yes, perpendicular is A because it is the opposite side of this considering angle theta, and the remaining side is base. Now we discuss the formula or trigonometric ratios. There are 6 possibilities. 6 ratios can be possible: P upon H, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. If we are taking the ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse, so we give the name sin theta, and according to our figure the value is A upon C, because in our figure perpendicular is A and hypotenuse is C. And second possibility and second trigonometric ratios is B upon H, base upon hypotenuse. It is called cosine theta, and the value is B upon C. And the third trigonometric ratio is tangent theta, and the ratio of perpendicular and base, and according to our figure A upon B is the value of tangent theta. These 3 are the basic trigonometric ratios, and remaining these 3 are the reciprocal of sin theta. The reciprocal of sin theta is cosecant theta. The reciprocal of cosine theta is secant theta, and reciprocal of tangent theta is cotangent theta. And we can find the values by taking the reciprocal of these. What is the reciprocal of P upon H? Yes, H upon P. So this is the value of cosecant theta. And what is the reciprocal of B upon H? Yes, H upon B, and it is called secant theta. And what is the reciprocal of P upon B? Yes, B upon P, and it is called cotangent theta. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios, and we will learn these formulas. Sin theta is equal to P upon H. In short, we will represent sin theta as like this. You can see the spelling. Cosine, we can write it as cos theta only. Tangent theta, we can write here in the exercise only tan theta, just like cosecant theta as cosec theta, secant theta as sec theta, and cotangent theta as cot theta. This is the short form of these trigonometric ratios. Students, how can you remember these formulas? I tell you a trick. So memorize this sentence. If you will learn this sentence, so you can get these formulas easily. What is the sentence here? What is the sentence here? Some people have curly brown hair, turn permanently black. If you know this sentence, so by this sentence you can get all these formulas of trigonometric ratios. S stands for sin theta, P stands for here perpendicular, and H is hypotenuse. So sin theta is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Sin theta is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. And for cos theta, curly brown hair, C stands for cos theta, B base, and H is hypotenuse. So cos theta is equal to B upon H, as in the formula cos theta B upon H. And turn permanently black, you can get value of tan theta from this. T stands for tan theta, and P perpendicular, and B is base. So tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base, and same is here tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base. So if you know this sentence, so you can get these trigonometric ratios. These are the three basic trigonometric ratios, and these remaining three trigonometric ratios you can get by the reciprocal of these three. Yes. So we see that what is the reciprocal of sin theta? Who will tell me? What is the reciprocal of sin theta? Yes, 1 upon cosec theta. What is the reciprocal of cos theta? Yes, 1 upon sec theta. And what is the reciprocal of tan theta? Cot theta. So tan theta will be equal to 1 upon cot theta. So you can learn these trigonometric ratios. Now we do another exercise or activity here. For this adjacent figure, state whether the following statements are true or false. And the question is, sin beta is equal to A upon C. Beta is stand for the angle, this angle A as beta, and this symbol is alpha. You have already used in physics also. So in this question we have to tell the value of sin beta. So what is the perpendicular according to this angle beta? Can you tell me? Yes, A, the opposite side of the considering angle. This A is perpendicular. So it means that when we change the angles, acute angles, these are the two acute angles. If we are discussing beta or if we are taking alpha, so our perpendicular will be changed. For this angle, perpendicular is A, and for alpha, the perpendicular is B. Can you tell me the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle? Yes, C is the hypotenuse because it is the opposite side of right angle and it is also the biggest side. So C is the hypotenuse. Now we solve this question and we will solve the left hand side, sin beta. So what is the formula of sin theta? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. This is the basic formula. According to beta, what is the perpendicular? P upon H, perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and the value of P is according to beta A, and hypotenuse is same C. So A upon C, the value of sin beta is A upon C, which is the right hand side of our question. So this statement is true. The second question, tan beta is equal tan alpha. Tan alpha is equal to B upon A. This is the left hand side. What is the formula of tan theta? Tan theta is equal to P upon B, means perpendicular upon base, and according to alpha, our perpendicular is, yes, according to alpha, our perpendicular is B, the opposite side of alpha, and base is A. Perpendicular upon base means B upon A. So tan alpha is equal to B upon A. The value of perpendicular is B and the value of base is A. So tan alpha is equal to B upon A, which is the right hand side of our question. So it is also true. Students, now you will solve exercise number 15.1 by the same method. This is your homework. If you will solve this, so you will get the real information of trigonometry and you may learn well by doing this exercise. Jazakallahu khaira.